As we come in the air with our live broadcast at 10 o'clock, multiple new fire stars are triggering evacuation orders and warnings. Take a look at this map from the Montana DNRC. The yellow dots here represent new fire stars in just the last 24 hours.
One of our family's go-to sayings is adapt and overcome. We didn't expect we'd have to put it to the test so soon on our trip, but as we watched wildfires start popping up across the West, it became clear that we might need to lean on that mantra a little sooner than we thought.
Times and places are all in who you share them with, and it's life, and the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is who you share it with, and the weeks and the weekends are keeping close who you spending with.
All right, good morning from Medora, North Dakota. Today we are on our way from Medora to Cody, Wyoming, which is on the east side of Yellowstone National Park. We are very excited to go back there. It's really our trip there last September that kind of reignited this idea and dream of doing national parks with our family. So very excited to get back there. So we are going to take you along the journey today. But first, before we can hit the road, there is the tear down camp phase. And we actually have a checklist for this, which we will make available on our website for those that are interested in what that looks like. Maybe you're a RVer or thinking about it. We're going to make that available on our website. So we will share that link down here when it's available. But we're going to start the tear down phase. This is what it looks like, all this space back here when we are in camp mode, but it looks very different when we are in travel mode. So we're going to start that process and bring you along the way. So here we go.
Who you share it with. Who you share it with.
So all of this has to get put away. So we've got our sewer line here, all the water stuff, filter, softener, and that's the one that goes directly into the bus. But the slides will go in, so this is the bedroom slide. It'll go in first so I don't crack my head. I've almost knocked myself out on this once. And then this is the kitchen slide here, as you can see, and that will go in as well next. And then on the back side we have the full slide. So all of those will be put in.
I'm burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon, into the great unknown, into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, into the wild I go.
We first visited Yellowstone last year, hoping for a more adventure-style vacation. Seeing the wonder and awe on our girls' faces was all the confirmation we needed. We were definitely onto something special. That trip reignited a 15-year-old dream of homeschooling across the country with our girls. And now, here we are, back in Yellowstone.
Wild I go. To the wild I go.
All right, good morning from the Ponderosa Campground in Cody, Wyoming. Very nice concrete pad campsite. A little noisy, not gonna lie. If you stay at this campground, you definitely want to be aware you are in the middle of Cody, Wyoming, and the spot we're at in particular right here is right on the corner of the main kind of drag turn. So a little bit noisy this morning, but still a beautiful campground. See the mountains over there. So we've got a fun day ahead. Cody, Wyoming is near the east side, the east entrance of Yellowstone. So we will be heading over here. It's about an hour drive to the east gate, and then we're gonna hit up some fun spots today. We will be hitting up, let's see, what's on our list for today? We're gonna be hitting up Lamar Valley, Hayden Valley, probably the Roosevelt Arch, and then stay tuned because we're gonna stop at one of my family's highly requested revisits of a restaurant in Cook City. So stay tuned, we're gonna have a great day today.
We kept a close eye on the wildfires, but thankfully none of them were out of control or shutting down the places we were visiting. We did see a lot of areas impacted by the fires, but nothing that altered our trip plan. Our thoughts and prayers are with all those whose lives were affected, and a huge shout out to the brave frontline workers who fought so hard to contain and extinguish the fires.
Everybody's dreaming. They grow like titans, or it seems. And I know, I must be planted for a reason. If you could be my open skies, and I could be your wildflower.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome. You better once I find my ID. All right, there we go.
All right. All right, you need a mapping guide?
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
I believe the rains are coming.
Yellowstone covers a massive 2.2 million acres spread across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. The size of the park is something to keep in mind when planning a visit. The main park road is shaped like a figure eight, so our plan was to tackle it in two parts. We would start with the east side, then move our coach from Cody, Wyoming to West Yellowstone, Montana in order to explore the west side of the park. In this first part of our two-part Yellowstone adventure, we'll visit Hayden Valley, Tower Roosevelt, and Lamar Valley. Another thing to consider is when to visit. During the winter, most of Yellowstone is closed to traffic. The summer season sees around 4 million visitors, so in addition to your National Parks Pass, you'll definitely want to bring plenty of patience. If you can visit outside the peak season, we'd recommend going in mid-September. It's a great time to enjoy the park with fewer crowds and cooler weather. You don't have to do all the research yourself when planning a trip. We've found a few tools that have really helped make our travels more enjoyable. One of our favorites is the Guide Along audio tour app. It provides location-based commentary on national parks, suggests itineraries, and even gives you tips on when to pull over and when it's better to keep driving. It's a great way to get the most out of your visit without missing a thing. For more tips and travel planning resources, be sure to join our free online community at ronanddeborah.com. Yellowstone National Park holds the title of being the first national park in the world. It was established by President Ulysses S. Grant in 1872. For a while, the U.S. Army oversaw the park to protect it from logging, poaching, and the destruction of its incredible natural features. It wasn't until the late 1880s that park rangers were hired to take over and help keep this majestic place safe for future generations. As we drive through Yellowstone, it's easy to forget that it's a wild place, not a zoo. We're not looking at curated displays, we're watching animals in their natural habitat. We're not in some controlled environment, we're literally sitting on top of a volcano. We want it to stay wild and unpredictable. So this is a friendly reminder to keep on the boardwalk or behind the fence and respect the risk that comes with this untamed world. As Olivia shared in our last episode,
So would you recommend petting the wildlife?
No, I would not pet the fluffy cows. Don't do that.
No petting of the fluffy cows. All right.
we promise you will still have an unforgettable time. Another trip planning resource we use is Dirt in My Shoes. It's a fantastic website that's all about helping you explore national parks with expert advice and detailed itineraries. Created by a former park ranger, the site is packed with tips on where to stay, where to eat, and how to navigate the parks, including information on entrance fees and special seasonal details. If you're thinking about visiting a national park, we honestly can't recommend this site enough. It's a lifesaver. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future adventures and time-saving travel resources. Hayden Valley feels like the heart of Yellowstone, with bison, pronghorn, and elk roaming freely. The mix of wide meadows, rivers, and forests creates a perfect home for so many animals. We were fortunate enough to find ourselves right in the middle of a buffalo jam, and it was a little surreal. You could feel the ground vibrating as their hooves thundered past, and their bellowing and snorting filled the air as they moved alongside the Jeep. It was an incredible experience. Lamar Valley is often called the Serengeti of North America because of its vast open landscapes and incredible wildlife sightings. Located in the northeast corner of the park, it is especially famous for wolf and bear sightings. There were times we were so eager to spot a bear that every big rock or lone buffalo in the distance would get our hopes up, only to realize it wasn't a grizzly after all. But all wasn't lost. As we drove up a hill into a traffic jam, we finally saw what everyone had been hoping for: a mama bear and her 2 cubs in the distance. That moment made the wait completely worth it. Tower Fall is striking not only because of its height, but also because of its dramatic setting surrounded by jagged cliffs and rock formations layered with deep reds, oranges, and yellows. The short walk to the overlook can be crowded and heavily trafficked, but the view is definitely worth it.
Says she has a new pet peeve.
It's when
She doesn't want to admit it on camera. Though. Could you see that look on her face?
No,
She's like,
I will.
but I
I
won't say
will. It's when people are walking towards you
it. Yes.
and they're like this, right into the other lane.
Into
If
the
you
other
do
lane.
that-
We're learning some patience.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane, huh? We were excited to be heading over to the west side of the park, but one place we won't be visiting is Biscuit Basin.
Now, a powerful eruption caught on camera at Yellowstone National Park that sent debris raining down on visitors. Mola Langi has that story for us. Good morning to you, Mola.
Well, good morning, Robin. Yeah, that eruption proving spectacular and terrifying all at the same time. Scientists at Yellowstone National Park telling us this was a random event happening without warning.
Run, 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 run!
In this second part of our two-part Yellowstone adventure, we'll be setting up camp in West Yellowstone, Montana. From there, we'll be visiting many of the top spots of the west side, including the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, Old Faithful, Grand Prismatic, and a few other key spots. Thanks for joining us on this incredible West Yellowstone episode. One of our last stops on the east side of the park as we made our way over to West Yellowstone was Yellowstone Lake. Little did we know this would become one of the many jaw-dropping lunch spots we'd enjoy on our trip. While Yellowstone is famous for its wildlife and otherworldly beauty, it's not exactly known for its food availability within the park. To get the most flexibility and freedom in the park, we quickly realized that taking a picnic lunch was the best option. Finding the perfect lunch spots would end up being one of the highlights through our entire trip.
You and me looking up, and now we see.
Actually see everybody. You can see the whole crew.
Is it recording?
It is recording.
If that red light is blinking, it's recording. Heck yeah. Look at that.
All right, so we are on our way.
Stop. Where's your pink drink?
It's in the cooler. Where's my water?
Right here.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Duh!
Well, you know, after
Everybody
all the...
stop.
Does everyone have
And the
everything?
coffee is in there too, yes.
Okay.
Did you bring your coffee?
Yep.
All right. Gotta make sure you have the essentials. Water, coffee. Everything else, you can figure it out.
If mom doesn't have coffee,
Except they do sell Black Rifle in the park, just in case.
Which is magic.
And Starbucks.
And everything's locked up?
yeah.
All right.
So if you're a Starbucks lover.
There you go. See how much effort it takes just to get on the road?
20 minutes after.
Look at this. Look at the magic strap here.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
That's awesome.
It's like a little invention here.
Okay, good job.
What do they say? Necessity is the mother of invention.
Ooh, that guy is. He's gonna have a good day.
Gonna have a
Ooh.
good day.
I hope they're coming to ours. That
They did. Trust me.
Our dumpster
The whole-
was
The whole
The
campsite
whole
heard
park
that
ground
one.
heard them this morning.
full. Not me.
Obviously.
I was out.
I know. I didn't hear the rain last night.
Is it still recording?
It's raining.
I know. 68. Let's turn this down.
It just
That's
turns the screen off to preserve the battery.
That's right. Okay, so we are headed into the west entrance of Yellowstone National Park this morning.
Day 2.
This is
Day
day 3. Well, technically,
like-
we didn't go in the first day. I did.
And
day
we're going to Firehole
2,
tonight.
I would say, of the second leg. Day 2 of the second leg. And where are we hitting today? We are hitting up number 1, Firehole Canyon, which is not a super popular spot, but one you should definitely stop at. It's beautiful. Number 2 stop is going to be Old Faithful and all the Old Faithful things, because it is beautiful over there.
Well, minus the snotty people.
Minus the snotty people.
Shout out to
They
the
do
snotty
not-
people.
No more airtime for this night.
Yeah, no more airtime for the snotty people.
My
We're going to
goodness.
focus on the positives, not the negatives.
I stopped thinking.
And third, we are going to hit up Grand Prismatic. Is it Grand Prismatic Spring? I think it is. Grand Prismatic? Anyway, Grand Prismatic. And do the overlook hike. We'll see how parking goes.
It's a walk. It's not a hike.
That's true. That's a big controversy
Yeah.
In our family.
in our family is what is a hike and what is a walk?
A walk is paved.
And what's a trail?
And what is a trail?
A trail is when it's gravel, and a hike is when it's like dirt and rocks and mud.
All right, are there pumps on the
Where
other
you gonna
side?
go? Probably.
We're gonna dance.
Yes.
All right, good. Now we can just swing on out there.
All right.
So we're going to do the overlook hike.
Ooh, these are fancy.
And then we'll see. We might go down to the boardwalk. Oh, wow, look at that. Somebody get some video of that. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
It's like full
Why?
on.
It's because their gas is about
Screen.
$49 a gallon.
They can afford
They can afford
LED screens. That's pretty sweet though.
Red.
Very cool. All right. Peace out. We'll see you in the park. All right. One pro tip, prepaid lane. Make sure you prepay. Go online, get your National Parks Annual Pass, America the Beautiful. What is it, $80?
80 bucks.
Totally worth it. You get to fly by all these people in the prepaid lane. So there's a tip for the day. Prepay.
Okay, I'll just
Hi, how are you today? Welcome to Yellowstone.
Awesome, good.
Do we need a map?
We really don't.
Do you really need something from me? No. I don't know where my mind went.
It's
Do we
all
need
good.
this?
No, man.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gibbon Falls is an easy stop on the way to Norris Geyser Basin. It's not a well-known waterfall, but we thought it still impressive as we crossed the Gibbon River. And it made for a timely stop for a lunch spot that day.
And all that follows in the sun, in the storm.
No. None of that.
She just watched 5 people and 2 dogs.
Wow.
We're on to something. Run into the night.
If you want to feel like you've landed on another planet, Norris Geyser Basin is all about making that dream come true. Norris is Yellowstone's hottest geothermal area, and when you visit, it feels as if you've stepped into a place where the earth is visibly exhaling. The basin is filled with bubbling hot springs, hissing fumaroles, and spitting mud pots, each element sending up mist and steam. It's a scene that's both beautiful and slightly eerie.
A new beginning leads us on to something more. It's never ending. In the doubt, in the rain, in the hesitation. Here with you, I have faith. We're gonna make it. Run into the night. You and me looking up.
One of the iconic sights of our day was the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. The view from the brink of the lower falls is stunning, and you can get right up close to the waterfall with a short 0.4-mile walk that takes you down about 300 feet to the edge.
Can you believe it?
What?
The people on their way up did not appreciate my elevator jokes. I don't know why. You know why they didn't appreciate my elevator jokes? I said the elevator's still open, right? They just looked at me,
They were like, we're not talking to you.
pretty much.
From there, you can watch the Yellowstone River crash down a dramatic drop into the canyon below. It's truly a breathtaking sight.
This great adventure, world it waits to be discovered.
The hike back up with its steep switchbacks will definitely give your legs and lungs a workout. But hey, the promise of ice cream at the end makes it all worth it. It's the perfect motivation for everyone, no matter your age.
All right, so we're breathing pretty good right now. We are starting our ascent from the, what is this, the lower brink, upper brink? The lower brink falls outlook hike. Yeah, whatever, I'll put the name down below, you'll get it. But check the breathing right now, then we'll check in at the top. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. All right, for real, we just made like one turn, I'm already out of breath. Just kidding, it's not that bad. All right, switchback number 3. Holding strong. Starting to feel a little bit, but not bad. I'm told I need to stop counting. But I need to show progress. Otherwise, I could be on like switchback number 2 and be totally out of breath, and how would you know? Right, Deborah? How would you know? Still feeling pretty good. One of the really interesting things about a thin trail like this is you have people from all over the world doing the same thing. And they don't drive on the right side of the road. You know what that's like? Like every turn, you could be going off the side of the cliff. It could be really dangerous. By the way, so grateful. Love the international feel of the national parks. So cool. Went out this morning to dump the black tank, one of the necessary evils of RV life. And got to hear I think they were German. 2 German couples having a conversation in their language. So cool. So cool. Love it. All right. Still hanging in there. That ice cream's going to taste so good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So good. Gotta earn it.
Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth.
There you go.
And he'll do it.
You ready?
No.
She's ready. We're gonna crush it. And then we're gonna show you the payoff. Good.
They don't have moose
It's
tracks.
the sign of weakness leaving the body.
I'm gonna die.
All right, here we go. Representing all of the U.S. national parks is Kate Gibson. America's best idea. You did it. Good job. What? All right, what kind of ice cream are we gonna get? Moose tracks. Why is that? What's your favorite part? Yuck.
You know what?
That wasn't bad at all.
It really wasn't bad at all.
Not bad at all. Not even breathing hard.
No, I actually wasn't. Olivia, shut up. You see
The fact that Deborah, the fact that Deborah just reminded me I didn't do my last one. I wasn't breathing that hard. I was support for the ice cream queen. Uh-oh. Yeah. How was the payoff? Got to take your first bite. Was it worth it? Yes.
The Old Faithful area of the park is a center of geysers, lodging, shops, and education. Old Faithful is just one of the many geysers to be found in the area. Its 90-minute eruption schedule is so predictable, you can pretty much set your watch to it. While we waited for the next eruption, we visited the Old Faithful Inn. It was like stepping back into the early 1900s, with a grand lobby featuring a massive stone fireplace and tall timbered beams. After a quick stop at the gift shop to pick up our Christmas ornament, we headed back to the geyser to grab a seat for the show. As we settled in, we couldn't help but marvel at the science behind it all. The pressure building deep underground, the heat and steam working their way up, until finally the earth can't contain it any longer. And then, with a steamy surge, the geyser erupts, sending a massive plume of hot water shooting high into the air. It was a thrilling reminder of the power of creation, and each eruption felt like its own testament to our faithful God.
Fear may come, but fear will leave. You lead my heart to victory. You are my strength, and you always will be.
A lesser-known stop is Firehole Canyon. Just south of the Madison Junction, this one-way scenic loop winds beside the canyon on a narrow road, offering beautiful views of the river, hot springs, and the surrounding forested areas. Some parts of the road are quite steep, so it's a good idea to take it slow and enjoy the views. We found an osprey nest on the edge of the waterfalls and spent some time just watching these incredible birds in their element. Grand Prismatic is the largest hot spring in Yellowstone and the third largest in the world. It's absolutely mesmerizing. We took a steamy stroll around the spring with the thrilling realization we were walking right on top of an active volcano. As we made our way along the boardwalk, the rainbow of colors in the spring was stunning. But for the best view, nothing beats the perspective from the Grand Prismatic overlook. It's the perfect spot to take in the full beauty of this natural wonder. We grabbed a quick lunch in the car before starting the 1.2-mile hike to Prismatic Overlook.
So this is how you do lunch in the national park.
Put the seats down.
Put the seats down in the Jeep.
Make lunch before you get here because park food is not amazing.
That's right. Bring your food. If you have a cooler, or we like the Dometic, which is power refrigeration or freezer. And this lady knows how to make a meal for the road. You can get your veggies, not just fried stuff. Make sure you bring plenty of water and some electrolyte water.
However, if you forgot to bring food and you're Bible faithful, go to the cafeteria.
The cafeteria was good.
It was very good.
Yes.
Just don't go to the one in Canyon.
Don't go to Canyon Village.
So we are at the Grand Prismatic Overlook hike, which actually is called what? The Fairy Falls Trail?
No, you get on the Fairy Falls Trail and then you veer off to the Grand Prismatic Overlook.
Yes, and the lady that just walked by and showed us a picture she took, it was epic. So,
Beautiful.
can't wait to see that.
To say epic.
I don't know, epic. Why?
Mark says it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, there you go. Be careful who influences you. There's the lesson.
Actually, your dad has been accused of being a ginger.
You have. You have.
I have. It's kind of like a reddish tint.
I could have had red hair.
Good job, honey. Great lunch.
You're welcome.
The hike starts out pretty flat, making it a nice, easy walk at first. But as you get closer to the Grand Prismatic Overlook, the trail gradually begins to climb. The view is breathtaking as you reach the observation point. From there, you're able to see the entirety of the Prismatic in all of its colorful glory.
From where I'm standing, I can't take my eyes off of this. Like the Grand Canyon or the peak of Everest. Volcanic heart, water falling apart. I can't explain it, a sight to see, a breathtaking mystery. Oh,
We had fun visiting every visitor center we could in Yellowstone. Can you believe there are 5? Each one had its own charm, and let's just say the shopping was next level. They've curated some pretty cool stuff, and we had to use every bit of self-control not to buy everything. It was definitely one of the best park shopping experiences we've had. West Yellowstone, Montana is a gateway town that serves as one of the main entrances to Yellowstone National Park. Nestled right on the border of the park's west entrance, it's a cozy, welcoming spot that's perfect for travelers looking to experience both the rugged beauty of the national park and the local mountain town charm. The places we frequented were Firehole Barbecue and the West Yellowstone Camera Store. It's hard to visit cowboy country without checking out a rodeo, and we're so glad we did. The West Yellowstone Rodeo turned out to be the perfect choice. Super family-friendly, easy to grab tickets, and just right for our first rodeo experience. We watched everything from broncos and bulls to barrel riding, breakaway roping, and team roping. But honestly, The highlight was seeing the pure, unbridled excitement on our girls' faces as they took in all the action. It's a night none of us will forget.
That guy's not riding that bull 8 seconds. No. That bull is thick.
Thanks for joining us. If you would like to see additional content, such as our top travel resources and other free tools, be sure to join our free online community at ronanddeborah.com. Before we wrap things up, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Northwest Iowa Community College. NCC has been such a great fit for our homeschool family. They offer flexible learning options online, on campus, or a mix of both, so it's easy to make education work around your adventure. Our daughter Olivia is actually dual enrolled at NCC right now. She's earning both high school and college credits at the same time. It's been such a fantastic opportunity for her to get ahead while still homeschooling. If you're a homeschool family looking for a way to take that next step, NCC is a great option. Small class sizes, supportive instructors, and affordable tuition make it an easy choice. So, if you're ready to start your success story, check out nccbound.com/homeschool. A big thanks to NCC for making videos like this possible. Want to join our next adventure? Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. See you in the next video.